Is your cat's belly wobbly when they walk? You might think this indicates that your feline friend needs to cut back on their food, but that sagging tummy may actually serve an important purpose in your cat's survival. It doesn't necessarily mean your pet is overweight. What you're seeing is your cat's primordial pouch, a layer of fat, skin, and fur located on their underside. The primordial pouch, like many aspects of your cat's anatomy, is an evolutionary adaptation that has historically helped their ancestors thrive in the wild. In this video, we'll explore what the primordial pouch is and why it is essential for your cat. But before we get started, why not subscribe to our channel and become part of our community of cat enthusiasts for more interesting facts about your furry friends? What is a primordial pouch? The primordial pouch, often referred to as a cat's belly pouch, may appear to be a large belly, but it is actually a layer of fat that encases your cat's abdomen. Throughout the years, experts have developed several theories regarding the purpose of this noticeable pouch that encircles your cat's tummy. Depending on your cat's breed, size, and genetic makeup, this belly flap may be prominent or discreet. The pouch on the sleek Sphinx is more evident than on a Maine Coon, for example, because of the lack of fur to cover it up. Some breeds are celebrated by cat fancier cat breed registry organizations for having a low-hanging belly. One of these breeds is the Pixie Bob, a fun-loving domestic kitty whose prominent primordial pouch is listed as a desirable feature by the International Cat Association. The possible functions of the primordial pouch. Cats are generally more attuned to their wild instincts compared to dogs, and they share a resemblance with their ancestor, the African wildcat Felis sylvestris libica. To understand the significance of the primordial pouch in cats, we should explore how it may have been advantageous for their wild counterparts. There are three leading theories. Number 1. Food storage. One theory suggests that the primordial pouch serves as a means of food storage. Just like how humans might choose to wear loose-fitting pants after overeating, a cat's primordial pouch provides the flexibility needed for their abdomen to stretch when they consume food. This feature is particularly beneficial for wild cats, who usually eat one large meal each day. However, it's also useful for domestic cats. You can think of the primordial pouch as your cat's own comfy pair of leggings or sweatpants. Contrary to popular belief, felines are not as successful hunters as one might think. The loose skin of the pouch serves a purpose beyond simply moving back and forth. It acts as a protective barrier for your cat's vital organs, such as the liver. Regardless of whether it's to house cats playing around or to tigers fighting in the wild, cats have the capability to display aggression. Cats often kick, particularly noticeable when your furry friend uses the bunny kick technique on a catnip toy, or even on your hands, arms, and feet. When claws and teeth are involved, the primordial pouch provides an additional layer of protection to help prevent serious injuries. The black-footed cat Felis nigripes boasts the highest hunting success rate at 60%, while cheetahs manage to catch prey in about 58% of their attempts. In comparison, domestic cats typically achieve a success rate of only 32%. From an evolutionary perspective, the ability to store food can be beneficial, as it may take time before another meal is secured. Number 2. Flexibility. To flexibility, another hypothesis posits that the primordial pouch enhances a cat's speed and flexibility, allowing for more efficient chasing of prey. Cats, known for their remarkable acrobatic skills, make use of their unique excess skin to help them evade predators. Their strong hind legs, paired with the loose skin on their bellies, enable them to extend their bodies, twist, and leap with incredible agility. This flexibility also proves useful when they decide to jump up onto your kitchen counters. Many domestic cats exhibit mouser behavior without the pressure to adapt, which could explain the persistence of this pouch in modern felines. They are built for speed, with some, like the Egyptian Mau, reaching up to 30 miles per hour. This speed is crucial for those pets that still hunt mice and other small animals. Number 3. Protection. Finally, a simpler explanation for the primordial pouch is that it provides extra padding to protect a cat's internal organs. Felines possess various ways to minimize confrontations, utilizing scent, sound, and visual cues for communication. In this context, the primordial pouch may serve as a last resort adaptation for survival. Its position does not hinder a cat's movement, making it a practical compromise. It's important to note that the primordial pouch is more prominent in certain breeds, such as the pixie bob, which is specifically mentioned in the breed's official standard. In contrast, many other breeds may not reference it unless it is essential to the animal's overall conformation. When do cats acquire a primordial pouch? Cats typically develop a primordial pouch as they transition from kittenhood to adulthood, which usually occurs around the age of 6 months. Adult cats have pouches, young kittens don't possess them. Should you consider removing your cat's primordial pouch? The primordial pouch in cats is entirely normal and should not be removed, as it does not lead to any discomfort or health problems. The primary concern should be ensuring that your cat maintains a healthy weight and is not obese. Is my cat overweight, or is it just his primordial pouch? When is it categorized as fat? Fat cats are cute, but not every cat that looks like it has a big belly is overweight. The key lies in evaluating your pet's body condition. If your cat has a prominent primordial pouch, you may be questioning whether he is at a healthy weight. When looking down at your cat, a healthy body should display a clear waistline, and any pouch present should only move due to loose skin. In contrast, fat has a firm texture and tends to cover the entire body, not just the back, resulting in a rounder appearance overall. This additional layer of fat may make it difficult to feel your cat's ribs. Additionally, a pouch that feels more solid or squishy indicates excess fat, while loose and flabby pouches typically just lose skin. The best way to assess this is by having your veterinarian perform a body condition score. This involves a visual and physical examination that helps professionals determine if your cat is underweight, overweight, or just right. Now that you've learned about your cat's primordial pouch, there's no need to worrying about his sagging belly any longer. Addressing obesity in cats. Many cat owners often confuse the primordial pouch with a fat belly. While it's true that wild big cats might consume an entire gazelle for a meal, domestic cats typically eat much smaller portions, such as a quarter cup of kibble. In overweight or obese cats, the belly is actually a fatty mass that does not move as freely as a primordial pouch. To distinguish between an overweight cat's belly and a primordial pouch, you can evaluate your cat's body condition. In an overweight or obese cat, it is difficult to feel their ribs or other bony structures due to a thick layer of fat. In contrast, a primordial pouch does not have this layer of fat. Even the thinnest cat possesses a pouch, and you should still be able to feel their ribs and joints when you gently touch their abdomen. Cats that are overweight or obese face significant health risks, similar to those encountered by humans. Given that we share about 90% of our DNA with our feline friends, it's not surprising that we experience similar health issues. These risks include an increased likelihood of developing diabetes, arthritis, and heart disease. Naturally, prevention is the most effective approach. If your cat is already overweight, it's important to take steps to enhance their health and quality of life. However, drastic dietary changes are not the solution. Just like in people, crash diets are not effective for pets. Instead, gradual lifestyle changes that reduce caloric intake are the most effective way to address this issue. Monitoring your cat's food intake is essential, and free feeding should be avoided. Incorporating regular exercise can also be beneficial. Weight loss diets can allow your cat to feel satisfied while consuming fewer calories. Since cats are obligate carnivores, focusing on high-protein foods can help meet their dietary needs effectively. It's also advisable to limit treats to no more than 10% of your cat's daily caloric intake. For reference, a 10-pound cat requires about 200 calories per day. You can utilize treats to reinforce positive behavior through training. Timing is key, as well as creating positive associations. Additionally, consider using treats in an interactive manner. Hide them under toys or behind objects, encouraging your cat to search for their rewards. This approach not only provides mental stimulation but also mimics the natural behavior of finding food in the wild, where resources are not easily accessible. Every cat has unique nutritional requirements, so it's best to consult your veterinarian for personalized advice on managing your pet's weight. Conclusion: the primordial pouch found in your cat is a remnant from its ancestral lineage and likely served several important functions. All cats, including the majestic lion, possess this feature to different extents. While we certainly wouldn't describe a lion as overweight, this pouch must serve some purpose for their survival. It's important to note that concerns arise when the pouch feels firm and immobile instead of floppy. This could indicate excess weight.